Now, I know the PlayStation community is having the worst year ever. I know that the Sony fans are down bad, but I didn't realize that they were down this bad. Today we will see how one Sony fan rather do something than play Xbox games. He even sent a picture of him doing it, or supposedly doing it. Then we will continue to see the downfall of the PlayStation community as they try to contemplate that Naughty Dog has cancelled factions. After, we will see how Sony is giving their fans some very unclear messaging when it comes to the resale or reselling their games that they purchase. We will also see how Sony is treating the PlayStation fan base like babies. How so? Well, all of that we'll talk about and more. Let's get it.
This is a sickness!
Let's get it. For this entire year, 2023, the Xbox community really has been winning. Whether it be Microsoft acquiring Activision Blizzard, whether it be hearing that a number of games are coming exclusive to the Xbox platform. But in every way, shape or form, Xbox is winning. Blade, Hellblade, Kojima game, everything has just been happening back to back. And because of that, the Sony fans are stopping at nothing to stop the Xbox party. Look at these sick ponies coming in here to spoil the good fun. First up, let's talk about how the Sony community is still upset about, factions. And a matter of fact, some new PlayStation fans are reacting to when they heard the factions news. Listen up.
What the heck is going on at Sony? Like, if you don't know, now you know. Naughty Dog cancels The Last of Us Online. Oh Lord, oh God, oh Lord, oh God. Why? Man, it makes you think, bro. 4 years, over 4 years we've been waiting on Factions 2. This game was supposed to be massive. It was supposed to be ambitious. New characters, new story, man, I'm so freaking mad. I can't be the only one that's pissed off about this. Man, it's fraudulent crap happening right now. A day before, that's a scam, right? Freaking abandoned, that's a scam. This was a scam too. Because this man came on stage 2 years ago talking about, oh yeah, the team is working on the game. Oh my God. Then we heard Bungie had to reevaluate the game. And then now it's like canceled. I'm pissed off, man. This is why I'm just like, Naughty Dog has decided to cancel development on The Last of Us Online after coming to a stark conclusion about where it would take the company's future if they were to continue. Yeah, but you want to continue to make remasters and remakes.
Yes, so it appears that Sony fans are really upset with this news with Factions 2. But it's not only Malin Gaming upset.
From Sony's perspective, say anything at this point. I don't understand what's going on over there from a first party perspective. Say something.
How about no?
It's not. It seems like a trap to say anything about this because people are going to go be like, dude, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Helldivers 2, Rise of the Ronin, God of War DLC, Final Fantasy 16 DLC. And I'm like, yeah, that's all true. But again, I said it earlier, you know what I mean. there's something missing right now.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to, I feel like with some level of urgency, need to know more, because are they really going to announce these things that close to the vest? We're getting to the point now where I'm like, are they really going to announce a massive AAA PlayStation first party exclusive for, say, the fall that we don't know about yet? That's very unusual for them. But if they're going to do that, that's cool, but say something. So that's, as a PlayStation podcaster, that's my walkaways. It's hard to be too upset when you have so many games from all these sources to play. But that's a lot of why we're on PlayStation, but it's not all of it. And a big part of why we're here and what speaks to our PlayStation experience the most are the high quality first party games. And there seems to be a dearth of them right now. And you can't help but notice that. And it does matter. And it is, I've been long, not a long defender, but long been being like, just wait. But now we're kind of past the point of that, I think. Now I'm kind of on board with being like, what's going on here?
So as the fallout of the Factions 2 being cancelled continues, here we have Malin Gaming saying that, this Faction 2 game was a scam because, they keep lying to the PlayStation gamers. In addition to that, Colin Moriarty is saying that, he's fed up, say something. He is saying that it makes no sense to, start to advertise a major AAA first-party game, just months before releasing it. But we'll have to wait and see. Why do you guys think that Sony fans are still so upset with, the Factions 2 being cancelled? Let me know in the comment sections below. Next up, let's talk about the sickness of the Pony Nation. We know that the Sony community, the Sony fans, are a special breed of fans. We know that they are totally different. But nothing like this, I ever thought that a Sony fan would even think about or contemplating about doing. Far more so posting it on Twitter or X. Now, some of these Pony fans act like if they are
smoking crack. Something is wrong with you people. What the hell has this world come to?
But it's true. Some of these ponies are admitting that they rather smoke crack. Look at this. River Foster on Twitter said, I'd rather smoke meth than play Xbox. Oh wait, I already do smoke meth. Still better than playing on Xbox though. So this pony here, this pony here is admitting to smoking meth. This pony here is saying here what meth is better than playing Xbox. Are you guys crazy? This is unheard of. Ponies are done bad. Instead of playing games, these guys are smoking meth. Angel does the white lady. These guys are nuts. I couldn't even make this up if I try. So let me hear what you think about these ponies out here smoking meth. Can't even finish this. Let me know in the comment sections below. As we come off meth but go back on meth because you're talking about Dreamcast guy, he was caught lying once again. Look at this.
What's up, gamers? Dreamcast guy here, talking today about Starfield because I have now beaten the game and it's kind of
Got him.
So yes, some keen eye people on Twitter called out Dreamcast guy for lying because they are saying that when you complete Starfield, you have a 50 gamer score, not 40. So Dreamcast guy here was caught in another lie. He was also caught in another lie by saying he had hundreds of hours in Baldur's Gate 3, but when he showed his, all his gamer tags on the different platforms, it didn't amount to hundreds of gaming scores. So Dreamcast guys out here looking for clout. He's looking for persons to believe that he, really beats his game so that he have authority to talk on them. But really and truly, he is just a liar and a clout chaser. Next up, let's talk about how Sony is treating their fans like if they are babies, like if they are incapable of playing hard games. I recall back in the day when we had games that you could not have saved before you move on. You had to beat the game in one sitting. I remember those games when those games were extremely hard. you really had to power through and beat those games. If it is you weren't good, those games, nudge you to get better. Well, Sony is basically telling its fans that don't get better, we will make it easier for you. And this is a new patent that Sony would have filed for recently. Look at this. According to IGN, Sony has filed a patent for an automatic adjustment in game that would change the difficulty depending on how well you're doing. So in other words, Sony is planning to make the game easier for their fans if they are stuck. Now, this is not surprising because if you all recall God of War, look at this.
Sony, I guess. Bakery brother, thanks for sub, brother. Brother,
you can
brother.
probably use those islands to get a better angle on the torch, no?
Bro, can you... Oh my god. Like, can I experiment a bit? Hello?
Use your blades to swing the torch. To the other side. Let's cross the bridge now.
So yes, Sony has already conditioned their fans that they are playing movies. They basically tell their gamers exactly what to do, exactly where to put their footsteps. There is no exploration. There is no try it out for yourself. The gaming industry right now is spoon feeding gamers like they are babies. And Sony is just going to pour some fuel on that type of model. So it's very clear that soon it will just be interactive movies. These won't be video games. So let me hear what you think about this. Should, all gaming companies follow this Sony model and make the games easier? Or should just players get better? Let me know in the comment sections below. So about 2 days ago, RGT, found out something about Sony resell clause. Apparently that it is illegal to sell PlayStation games or resell PlayStation games, and this blew up on the internet. Persons were all over the place with this information as to why would Sony say that you cannot resell a game that you would have purchased. Now, since then, the Defense Force came out like IGN and said that is misinformation. It's not true. You can resell your games. IGN made, article stating that, all company does this, all company says this, that it's okay to resell your games. Now, even Sony fans were saying that Microsoft had the same thing. Here is what one hardcore Sony fan said about Microsoft clause when it comes to reselling games or if we own the games or not. Look at this. It reads, the Xbox software is licensed to you, not sold. You are licensed to use the Xbox software only as pre-installed in your Xbox console or authorized accessories and updated by Microsoft from time to time. You may not copy or reverse engineer basically the game. So we noticed that they didn't say anything about reselling. So this pony here was trying to say that they are the same, but no. The Sony resell clause specifically said that reselling is not something that any PlayStation gamer should do. So it's very clear that there is some big misinformation about this. All they're saying is no big deal. Why is Sony not just coming out and saying that here what? It's okay to resell your game, it's okay to trade your game, that is no problem. Why they have to put this clause here? For what reason? Well, you let me know in the comment sections below. But come tomorrow, you guys would see some other big news, because as I wrap up this video, I'm seeing a lot of leaks about Sony's plan. And guess what, guys? It's not looking good. But stay tuned. We'll talk about that in the next video. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Sony, this ain't looking good. Later.